Angel Song and Mercury.
Somebody's gotta say it. The lives here.
America's Lowest Fastball Christian Conservative, LH Music. This is the final closing time factor. Video commentary thoughts.
We have had kind of a personal moratorium of a ban, if you will,
LH Music and
on
LH Music and
President Barack Obama
where you
and his
know
voice
how
and his
December the
and his
13th after
opinions
12/12/12 is over
everything
with.
that has anything to do with
12.
President Barack Obama. So we've kind of gone there
Oh, God, we
recently,
did
and I've
nice
enjoyed the
things
holiday,
and,
but I think as
segment
a Christmas present to you,
and Chris was talking to you about this one, and it's gonna be good. But I'm gonna turn this one light. Trust me. Now, can you see that? Oh, never mind. Anyways, it's time for another edition of Naughty or Nice. And I'm gonna get started by quick announcement, so just had to trust me about that. But here it is, your worst nightmare ever. It's gonna be Naughty or Nice with Omaha Symphony and Voices of Omaha. So, without further ado, Maestro, kick it please. And now, Naughty or Nice comments with LH Music. Okay, let's get started, shall we? With Omaha Symphony, and I bet they're great musicians in these years, because I bet I gotta get inside. I'll be back. Oh, let's see. These are nice comments. Okay. Oh, here it is. Here's the one we all been waiting for. Oh yes, this is what I'm talking about. That's right, Omaha Symphony, issue number 1. Yes. And they're great musicians, and Thomas Wilkins and Ernest Richardson. Oh boy, they're outrageous. And and their history lines, timelines, and all that stuff. I bet it's on page 34 to 35. Now, well, it has been over 90 years. Seriously, 90 years, because the Omaha Symphony used to perform essentially, that's right, resourced to orchestral performances, musicals, musical entertainment, and music education and outreach. I bet it isn't bad in 1920s or so, because March 21st, under the leadership of Henry Cox, because the Omaha Symphony has levels of musical artistry and talent. That means community's acceptance was so encouraging of the new symphony. And now, I bet you don't know what it is, because this is back in the 30s. See this? 30s, all the way up to you know who. Victor Yapolsky. Polsky. I think I know him. We just did a Omaha Symphony course. Good nothingness. Yeah, just use your imagination. And new Thomas Wilkins started in 2005. Yeah, he conducted all that. And that is why the establishment of Omaha Youth Symphony and Omaha Symphony Chorus. Though it's back in 1966 to 1968. So it will take flight about this one. And let's show some pictures, and See, there you have it. And have it. And because you know why? Because you know why? Because they're 90 years. Because stronger nations will know about this one. And orchestra has moving to a new home, all in Performing Arts Center. And that means under his Wilkins leadership, because the orchestra has expanded its concert. Because it richer sound, slight, excellent sight lines, and striking interior. A new icon for the city. Because according to the architect, I won't say it. Now, because you know why? Because 91 years. Because 92 is a brand new season. As a Masterworks, Symphony Pops, Symphony Rocks, Family, and New Symphony. Because Jocelyn and movie music series, wow, all comes into one. And because with a strong commitment, because Omaha Symphony is one of the nicest things I ever heard. So trust me about that. So that's one. Number two, quickly, Voices of Omaha, because I sang with Voices of Omaha over a year. It was back in the 90s or late 80s or 90s, wherever it is. Because now I'm back in my 2000s of years. Yeah. And Sharon Struve and Dee Nelson, she sang with me also from Celebration Life Choir. And I was wondering if you ever heard of Voices, because Dr. Greg Zelke conducts it, and Michael Driver, and let's see, Stan Schmidt. I know him. I bet he's on my Facebook. Anyways, Stan, I hope you hear me. I know. I respond. I'll respond to you right back. Okay. Anyways, what's something I just said? Yes. Oh yes. New director, Edward Hurd. He's also on my Facebook too. Yes, because Ed Hurd has a sense of humor, and he makes me laugh and do all kinds of note issues and music notations for Handel's Messiah. For us, me, Voices of Omaha, yeah, and it always makes sense to you, so you just have to trust me about that. So, Voices of Omaha is the nicest thing you've ever heard, because Omaha Symphony and Voices of Omaha, because you know, both of all of you are nice. Santa Claus will give you something nice. Okay? Because everybody knows that making music is at least part of a thing. So, okay, and I'm just telling you, both of you are nice, as far as we're concerned. Trust me about that. So that's all I can say. That's the nicest thing I ever heard. Trust me. And that's my naughty or nice story. And I'm sticking to it. Completely. That's your naughty or nice comment from the final closing Time Factor video commentary thoughts. Okay. Now before we say goodnight, let me just remind all of you that let's see. Oh yeah, 65. Yes. All of you that oh yes, here it is. All of you that I'll be singing with Voices and some of my friends, Tara Cowherd and company, for Christmas with the Omaha Symphony, and Ernest Olson conducts it. So trust me about that. It starts December 13th, 2012, 13th, all the way up to December 16th at the Hall and Performing Arts Center, and you want ticket information. As far as we're concerned, you can see the Christmas with the Symphony insert for program details, and it's sponsored by Emmanuel Communities, Niagara Foods, Channel 6, and Doubletree. See these companies? Well, like so I'll be seeing all of you with Christmas with the Symphony at the Hall and Performing Arts Center. Starts at 7 o'clock later on tonight, all the way up to the weekend at December 14th at 8 p.m., December 15th at 2 and 8, and same thing as 2, but it's different at December 16th, 7 p.m. at the Hall and Performing Arts Center. So you're gonna love Christmas with the Omaha Symphony and us, Voices of Omaha and Company. So just about that. Anyways, don't forget to Facebook me and follow me on Facebook.com and Twitter.com. You know my username, LH Music Time. And so is my TimeFactor website, which I'm going to do something for the weekend. And I got a doctor's appointment, so I can do something about that. At lhmusictimefactor.jimdo.com. And so is TimeFactor page on Facebook at facebook.com/lhmusictime2012. Now tomorrow, it's going to be more naughty and nice things and all that stuff. And thank God it's Friday for an all-new Final Closing Time-Factor Friday video commentary thoughts, so we can have some fun on a Friday. And don't forget, part 3, the third and last part of Doomsday. What happens next? It's going to be like 12. It has something to do with it. I hope so. Right here on my TimeFactor, and lots more on my TimeFactor radio show from Premier Networks and Angel Song and Mercury. And guess what? TimeFactor Christmas is on a very special edition of the LH Music TimeFactor television show, only on Fox. So just about that. Now Monday, I'll say something very nice. Creighton, UNO, Veterans Hospital, and all of you. Just about that. Except the naughtiest people. I ever hate Hillary Clinton, and so is Obama, and the rest of the silly Democrats, and the liberal media has no idea whatsoever. So trust me about that next week. And finally, as we close it out, next Thursday is the last Final Closing Time Factor Video Commentary Thoughts episode. And don't worry, I'll be back in February 2013. Trust me about that. So it's the 21st, December 21st, whatever it is. From YouTube.com and Dailymotion. So just have to trust me about that. And we're taking Christmas and New Year's. Yay! But I'll be back. I'll be back with all of you. You're very nice conservatives. Except you liberals, you don't have no clue whatsoever. But anyways, next Thursday. Next Thursday and Friday. That means December 21st. No, December 20th and December 21st. Next week. From YouTube.com, and that's right. 21st. That's all. Anyways, I gotta go. I'll see you this weekend on my TimeFactor weekend with Final Closing TimeFactor Friday video commentary thoughts, and so is my TimeFactor radio show after I deal with this doctor's appointment, and so is you know who. That's right, TimeFactor television show. And we'll be back here on Monday. Trust me about that. From YouTube.com. Sounds simple to you? Good. Anyways, LH Music, America's Global Festival Christian Conservative is signing off. Go with God's blessings, and we will be the real conservative key for the real conservative answers. That's why the real conservative truth lives right here. Okay? Get the message? Good. I'll see you back here on Monday from YouTube, and I'm out the door. Go, bye-bye. See ya, and please be nice.